watch yourself, nerd. You dropped your book. Pick it up.
No!
Hey, knock it off, both of you! My classroom now! You both know it's against school policy to be fighting. I could report you to an administrator and you'd be suspended. But I feel it would be more effective to give you two detention till you apologize. Learn to get along. It's much better than holding grudges. You should know after reading this.
And what are we supposed to do? Sit and do nothing?
You have missing assignments. You can start there.
You had to read Hamlet for class?
Stop trying to make small talk. Besides, why would you care? So did you.
I never did. I'm just reading this for fun.
Wow. That is literally the stupidest thing I've heard. Do you just try to act like a punching bag?
Why do you pick on me?
What have I ever done to you? Sometimes it really hurts.
Oh, shut up. Don't know why I pick on you? You're so spineless. You walk around dragging yourself, making everyone feel bad for you. It's pathetic.
Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I. Is it true? Do I act in such a way? I don't mean to, but does it still happen? Depression has become a constant friend. Every step I take towards friends just seems to push me further away. I want to be a strong person and soul, but everything seems to throw me down. Oh, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me the ways of this world. Oh, what a world to not even let me try.
I don't mean to act sad.
Yeah, well, maybe you should watch yourself more. It's really annoying.
What about you?
What about me?
If I act sad for attention, what's your excuse? Do you beat up kids like me to seem cool in front of your friends? Do you get suspended just for attention? You know, you really should read Hamlet sometime. You remind me of a king named Claudius. Violent, cowardly, and you won't ever admit your mistakes.
Am I a coward? Who calls me villain? A boy, a weak boy. But am I not just a weak boy myself? Too weak to stand before my own mother, with no father to show me a man's way. Oh, wretched state! Oh, bosom black as death! Perhaps it is so. I am a villain. But a villain can still feel pain.
Claudius isn't a coward. He killed his own brother for power. That's not cowardly.
You actually read the book?
Yeah, so?
But I thought you were missing assignments in the class.
Just never did them.
Oh.
What?
It just seems like you could have avoided missing the assignments if you'd actually put in some work.
Well, things come up, all right?
Oh, that all occasions do inform against me. To fear, returning to my own home. My mother's hand is turned against myself. For every day I hide the marks in fear. Oh, that he knew even an ounce of my pain.
That's true. Sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
I don't know.
Well, stop it. It's annoying.
Sorry, I...
Couldn't even do that much right.
What is the reason that you use me thus? Is now seeking to help others a sin? If so, then I was never given such comfort then. All my life, I've been alone and cast out, never staying in one place for a time. People like him seek to tear me down, and all I ask is, what have I done now? I would think it was nothing. And yet my shattered soul seems to speak otherwise.
Stop sulking.
Is it that noticeable?
Yeah, and it's fake.
Wait, fake?
Yeah, fake. Like Ophelia, nothing but crying and whining. Maybe you should go drown yourself, too.
To be or not to be,
Make it easy for the rest of us.
that is the question. Shut up.
Excuse me?
I said, shut up!
Say it again. I dare you.
Fine, shut up.
Anger, sadness, pain, all roil within me. I'm lost in it, my lord, but let him come. I stand now prepared as any man could. But even my own mind is safe from him. By words or blows, let us hear when our right. Words have been tried, and now only blows remain. Thus conscience makes cowards of all of us.
I pray ye, pass with your best violence.
A hit! A very palpable hit. He now fights with the strength of a demon, a personal demon he is to me.
Let all the battlements to ordnance fire. Weakness has no place in this harsh world.
Behind my ears, blood roared and thunder cracked. But then I stopped and looked into his eyes.
But then I stopped and looked into his eyes. I finally saw it. Pain, discomfort, suffering, and remorse.
Anger, confusion, turmoil, and regret.
Emotions I feel myself every day.
We all know how it feels,
Confusion, excitement, anxiety.
but each of us carries a similar weight,
It is only when we understand each other and see our faults laid bare before us
that our eyes are opened and the ghosts of our past fade. Do not be carried away in thoughts of spite or revenge.
for life remains permeated with it as is, unless you fall as Hamlet fell.
Instead, rise, as Hamlet could have risen.